Hey everyone, we are back with more Genshin Impact today, continuing on with the story some more. We're already like 6 hours deep into the main story, and honestly, I'm not expecting a lot. We're just gonna keep trying to plow through this. Today and tomorrow, we will be doing the main story.
Ah, you're here. Sandrone! How are things going? Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter? Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this. Wow! We've never seen something like this before! This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections. Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then, we can finally bring Columbina back. What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be some numbers, right? You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules. Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back. I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress. Wow! Look at that! You're amazing, Sandrone! About time you recognized my genius. Took you long
Whoa,
enough.
that's a cool meter.
Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in a Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Alright. 20%. Okay, cool. What are we doing here? I'm assuming every time we talk to someone, the percentage is gonna go up.
Yes, Miss Moonchanter? What are you staring at?
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter 1 minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
Is that how you see it? Then I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Never! Wilma!
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup. All done. You're both in good shape.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Oh, okay, it didn't progress forward. I thought each person we talked to, the meter gets moved.
What are you guys doing here?
Thankfully,
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dottoro's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success. I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dottore.
I feel like we're gonna like fight him and beat him in this story, in this update. And it's like, that's kind of weird because like seemingly he's got god power, which he got at the start of this update. And it's like, really, a guy's gonna get god power and lose it all within the same update. I feel like that's just kind of, they're just running through it pretty quickly. If that is what's gonna happen.
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flans! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle.
Honestly, the percentage meter kind of makes me think of something from the Breath of the Wild series, The Legend of Zelda, almost. It kind of feels like it would fit into like the ancient technology kind of design from that game. Doc.
Here they come. That's quite a horde.
As we expected.
Get ready, everyone. Take your positions
30%.
and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
So I believe the next update's going to be the Lantern Festival. And I'm thinking maybe that's why this feels so big. Because they had this storyline planted out, except they couldn't do it over 2 updates. Because of Lantern Festival happening. Jesus. Okay, what is happening? What is going on here? What? Sorry, my control scheme, I keep thinking about Zenless Zone Zero instead of this game. What is happening? What just happened? What was causing us perpetual damage? Wait, what? I was just taking infinite perpetual damage.
Run while you still can. There's nowhere to hide.
Yeah, hello? Why is this person...
Be silent.
Man, why are we taking so much damage? That was super weird.
Another one.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Right? That was weird. We felt so fragile in that fight. Like an absurd degree.
For the everlasting
Oh,
cold.
40%.
Leave this place. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Fighting tough. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this group.
Excuse me? The deception ends here.
Yeah, this game for a long time has heavily depended on using the alt special abilities to mainly do damage. I really wish they figured a way to rebalance this so normal fighting attacks would do more damage
Feel this ancient power.
instead of it just like relying on hitting these two buttons repeatedly.
The story has only just begun.
Oh, that guy's new.
Towering claw. Hey. Huh, that was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it?
Yeah, it's weird. They're doing like a lot of damage to it, but we're also doing a lot of damage back, so like kind of taking them out pretty quickly. First one was really weird. He just got machine gunned down. That was odd. We really have never had too much problems. No, frick you. Her machine guns are so insanely busted.
The night cometh. Close your eyes.
There we go.
Always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Oh, 60%.
Can't hide the...
Close your eyes. Do you feel the dark?
Yeah, main boy, the Traveler, feels like ass. His water ability and fire ability both feel terrible. I've never really liked either one of them. Honestly, only air and electric feel really good with him. All the rest of them have felt pretty bad. Alright. Oh, yay. He's here.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
That is sick.
The experiment begins.
Oh shit, are we like going... Oh wow, alright. I guess we're going into the boss fight. I did not think we would get to this.
With the marrow of the three moons in my hand,
This is dope.
the false spawns fall. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Yeah, our team is not good. I do not like our team for this fight.
The deception ends here.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Water jet.
Found.
Leave this place.
Entropy.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
First, like an ant in my palm.
Wait, what?
Oh, I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off.
Okay, these water dudes suck ass.
Structure of it seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Stall and forget time. How inefficient.
No more love. It all adds up. The mystery unravels.
God. We're still only at 60%.
By the frost in the hall.
Okay, the slow-mo time reversal stuff is pretty sick. But yeah, main character sucks in this fight.
No more love. It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Yeah, and this seems too easy to do. Like, super dope looking move, but like it happens too slowly.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow them to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Oh my god. Inverted controls suck ass. Ah.
No more love. It all adds up.
Did you honestly think that would hit me? Reverse.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Yeah, main character's gonna die. Yeah, and we can't like eat food or anything.
No more love. Seek within.
I expect this experiment to run slow. Did all belong here?
Can't hide the truth. It all adds
Yeah, we're fucked. Like, he does so much damage and we have nothing to heal.
Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
What's this supposed to be?
I can't. Oh my god. Inverted controls are ass. No.
There really is no way out. We'll see about next, Dottore.
No. Oh my god. The controls just keep
My
changing.
apologies, I had not intended to take your teammates.
Oh wait, I just randomly healed. Okay, so there's no
choice.
there's no worry. There's no damage.
An excellent deal, if you ask me. Won't you consider? Excellent. You barely managed to touch my level. Go! Pathetic.
Yeah, okay, there's no stakes. We're up to 70%.
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her? I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister.
No, you didn't.
We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core.
Yeah.
And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice. 1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. Since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Oh, let's go.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
God hand.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
She's gonna sacrifice herself, and she's like, oh no. There we go. Isn't she like part robot or something? So should be good.
Oh, how unexpected. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
No!
And now, you have failed.
Sandrone!
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
What is up with him obsessed with that?
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me.
Okay, I hated him the first time, like, we dealt with him. This second time around, I hate him even more because, like, they just... Like, I'm not understanding his character at all. It's just so basic. I want to control the world! Come and help me, guy that very clearly can beat me and is clearly going to be the one to defeat me. I'm gonna keep on keeping you alive until you're just right strong enough to defeat me, but you can't defeat me, because I'm the strongest. But it's just like, what? It's so dumb, and it's so lame, and it's so basic. Like, what? This guy's supposed to be smart, and he wants to be fucking god of a whole new world. And instead of just fucking off and doing that, he just keeps waiting and keeps waiting and keeps propositioning the one person that will beat him, that he knows will beat. It's like, is this like a suicide by cop kind of situation where it's like he knows the main character can defeat him, so he's just waiting for him to kill him? Like, is that it? Because that is the only way I can perceive him being this fucking stupid. Like, he got god powers how long ago now? And all he does is nothing with them other than antagonize the one person that can gain enough power to defeat him. Just like, that's so dumb. And I hate this so much. They went from one of the best villains in the game to probably one of the shittiest. And he's probably the shittiest just because his character's so ass. And they gave him insane god powers. And it's just like, you should just like if your character, it's like one of those things where it's like, if they give a character insane god powers, they have to make him an incompetent moron that will completely fuck it up for himself. Like, come on, man. You just did a pretty good, like, bad guy story arc, and now it's just like this boilerplate, basic, like, I'm a fucking Saturday morning cartoon villain. Like, this is bullshit and lame. I'm sorry. Like, conceptually, this is cool, but nothing he has done since he's gained the power screams, I'm a competent person and I actually want to achieve my goals. I'm just gonna keep fucking around until I get defeated. That's, like, literally it. This is lame. The last 6 hours of this story has been so fucking bad. I kept hoping it would get better because conceptually it's cool, but then they just keep not doing anything with it and just waiting for the characters to, like, save 4 hours of story and then defeat the character, and that's it. Come on.
By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Put it in the robot, and the robot's doing it,
Dottore.
not her.
Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me?
Yeah, that is weird. Well, okay. Can he not trust other people? Literally, the only thing he's been trying to do since he's got this power was to get you on his side. So wouldn't that show that he's trying to trust people, though?
By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
Yeah, if he doesn't trust anyone, like, why would he want me on his side? Instead of just annihilating me instantly. If anything,
It
that's
is
counter.
pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Start to meteor his ass.
The moon will never be yours.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Dude, the music is fucking hitting. Moon eyes.
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled
Yeah,
together.
yeah. He's
Now,
such a lame
finished patting
character.
yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Hello? Can I even get a hit in?
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall.
Wipe out!
I should have just stayed in there. Yeah, it's like, why did they pick water to be the main character's element? Because it's changed from what we have it assigned to as fire. God, the fucking constant changing of controls. Yeah, they're constantly changing whether it's inverted or not inverted controls. It's super annoying.
Like an ant in my palm.
I grant you the new moon's blessing.
Oh, is that our new ability? That would be super dope. Oh my god, yes. Let's make this a thing.
Time to pay for your heinous crimes.
What the frick? Yeah, we're about to die.
Future is not yours to command.
Yeah, no. We're just getting infinite health. This doesn't even matter anymore. This is lame. They made it so hard they had to just keep giving you infinite health.
Dispel the darkness.
Like, this isn't balanced at all. It's literally hit buttons until you win.
Everlasting has the moon.
Yeah, the world's decaying. It's all evil. It's all terrible. I need to fix it. Cool. Then why didn't you spend the last 6 hours fixing it?
Willfully blind.
Uh-huh. Sure.
How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
There's been a lot of cutscenes in this section. Like, a lot. Normally we get, like, 3. And I also kind of like that, too. If they're having, like, quick time events, it's like, yes! Awesome. Yeah, but that boss fight was disappointing just because it's like, we had infinite health. They just keep healing us, so it's just like, then there's no point in the fight. Like, they made the characters so insanely strong that they could take us out easily. That doesn't even matter because
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
we just heal from it. That's dope.
This loathsome world.
Yeah, I got it. You hate the world. Like every villain ever in any media. But you're different because you say you hate the world constantly. Like literally every other villain that says the exact same thing.
This world is our home.
What would you stop? Jesus. Can I just... Whoever is the sound designer for this game, I just want to punch in the throat as hard as possible. Just collapse their larynx. Why do you think it's a good idea to just constant mouth breathing into the microphone? And for some reason, way louder than it should be, too. Like, it's not balanced audio with how loud they are when they talk. It's so weird.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also... Can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Yeah, I'm not super clear at what happened with the moons. Because it's like, she meant... I need to re-listen to what she said. It sounded like she hid the 2 other moons. So, I'm not sure what that meant. And now it's like, okay, well, you were hiding the 2 other moons. So that means, did they not disappear? They were just hiding behind that 1 moon? And so are they now just fused together as 1 moon? Like, it's a little confusing, and I don't fully grasp what just happened there with the moons. But it's like, alright, sure.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left! Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
The moon almost fell out of the sky and killed everyone. Alright, I feel...
Why is it so noisy outside?
like that's the time for people to be like, you know what, 48 hours, let's just rage. Party.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you? Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot.
Banana balls, yes.
It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luonatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Luonatar somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey! Don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person. disappointed. You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal. Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh? Oh, well... Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning. Morning, Yehoda. Here for some breakfast? Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you. Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting. You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone. True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry. Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together.
Often does.
After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right? Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program. Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league? Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway. Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets. All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know. Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
We've already done that like
Sounds
5
good.
times.
See you later then.
Dude, we've already done that like 4 separate times. 2 of which were here in this update. My man. Yeah, I can't imagine what they're gonna be doing after this. Like, obviously they're gonna be doing the Lantern Festival, but after that, what more's to do here? Like, the whole shtick here was moon-related stuff, and we've kind of already ran through all that. Which, like, I do wish the Doctor's story was more slower paced. Like, he got 1 moon from what's-his-face, and it's like, okay, cool. And then all of a sudden he's got, like, the 2 other moons already. And just like, oh, that was super quick. It kind of went from not being on the board to having all the pieces, and then losing all the pieces all in one update. And it's just like, that's a little quick. That was a bit slower burn. But ultimately, like, I'm happy it's over. I hated him. He was lame. It was just... It was, like, he had no character. It was literally, I dislike the world, so I'm gonna rule it. That's it. There's nothing else to his character. You didn't really get much backstory or any, like, real... anything outside of, I'll just rule the world. What does that mean, though? Like, it's just so vague and non-specific that it's like,
Please accept today's
What?
boon. Have a nice day.
Booning out.
Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time.
Yeah, I feel like we could have used more of the characters from here too. We like didn't even really use Anefa during that final fight at all. Where it's like, well, why didn't she show up? Am I forgetting? Did she get broken or something at some point?
And I know too?
Yeah, and also I know. Like, they only used... Yeah, let me see how many characters. There's like at least 3 other characters from this region that weren't used in that final fight. And I feel like, why not? Just throw them in there. I mean, the final fight was very clearly like the final fight wasn't even a final fight. Everyone could just restore health. So it's just like, it's not a fight because you literally can't lose it, which means it's just a cutscene with extra steps, you know?
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lalma's request for support.
Alma.
At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Kamkake craft shop style! Enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler!
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments, too.
No way! Well, that proposal got shot down quickly. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too.
Oh, yeah.
She's the best.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, they were part of the evacuation stuff. Okay, that's why we didn't see them. Sorry, my bad. I forgot about that. That was a week ago.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
Who are you?
But you stole my snacks though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, tomorrow is Nintendo doing their first Direct of the year. We are going to be reacting to that and watching that. And yeah, it'll be pretty dope, hopefully. Like, honestly, there hasn't been too many games released for the Switch 2, so like I'm really hoping they're going to show off like what's coming for the next year. Like, I don't have a Switch 2, and I don't really plan on getting one, but it's still interesting to see what games are going to be coming out for it. Well, yeah, so that's going to be happening tomorrow. Cool.
Thank you.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint?
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm
Arshian.
sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frostmoon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Krumkake craft shop.
Hey.
I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Yeah, now that's all done. Are we supposed to be like canonically leaving town or something? What's going on here?
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested.
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. I'm starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I swear to God.
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
That's actually pretty short.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
That'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting.
Well, I guess she could probably pop up. We could have a story with them.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Maybe that's where we're going. Wherever it is, it will be with the...
Nicole? Wait, where are you?
Yeah, maybe...
Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
You could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know. It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah. And Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans.
What does that even mean?
As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worst.
Are we gonna get aliens?
We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh! So that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
The people here somehow seem even freer than those in Mondstadt.
Right, does that mean everyone from the other nations are kind of just gonna shove off? Yeah, the whole angel thing came up, and it's like, yeah, we still kind of need to figure all that out. Alright, hold on, let's take a beat. That was completely the wrong one. Wait, I've never actually selected Training Guide before, have I? What? I don't think I've ever selected this. Oh. What in the freak? Wait, update? When was this sent? Well, that was all sent today! Whoa! Dude, they're giving out so much cash. Sheesh. The events, I have no idea what's going on. Wait, this has already started? Wait, what? Am I crazy? I thought the next update was Lantern Right. Wait, what? Am I crazy? I thought this was the next update. I did not realize that was already a thing. Oh, who is she? Was she gonna be another angel too that we're gonna meet in the Lantern Festival? Wait, does that mean is she hopeful right now? He looks pretty dope. London. He looks like, what's her face? What's her face? Yeah. And him too. Wow, I have not been paying attention to the character drops. And she's, Geo. We haven't had a lot of Geo in a while. Actually, oh my god, look at that. Apart from him, the last Geo was her. Oh my god, that's been like almost, that's been a long time. What's her face? What's her face? What's her face? Ningguang. Okay, yeah, I was right. I was gonna say Ningguang, and I'm like, wait, is that her? He looks a lot like Ningguang. Yeah. How did I miss this? I thought the Lantern Festival was gonna be next month. Alright, well, I guess we have all that to go into then. Cool. And wait, what the fuck is gonna be the next update? Because I thought that's what the next update was gonna be. This was an insane amount of story to do, as well as the Lantern Festival. That's why I was saying it felt like they kind of cram-packed a lot of story, because I thought, oh, maybe this was supposed to be 2, but then it lined up with Lantern Rite, so they decided just to cram it all in 1. But then that doesn't make sense. Yo. Oh, they're so cool.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No. I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations, and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and Polonia's to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date. No, I was specifically warned not to tell her. This is her last wish, and I will abide by it. I can only hope so, but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
Oh, is she alright?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown. And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her. Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict. Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Nodcry to see her as soon as I find the time. I hope that from now on, she too will explore more of the world. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here. Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too,
I
Haggai.
hate that that's his nickname. So much. Come on.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agreed with her to go find out the truth about your sibling.
Yo.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience facing up to unpleasant truths than the Traveler. They say blood's thicker than water. I know how much you need your family back. More than you need any of your friends. And I'm sure that all your real friends understand that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it. At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth. What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything.
Yeah, Dottore by far is my least favorite villain in this entire game. He's just like, he just feels like a giant nothing burger, and they just kept bringing him back.
Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
So, what should we do now? If you want to explore a bit more to steady those nerves, Paimon's game! After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy. Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Glad to hear it. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Alright, we got Columbina on deck. Actually, what are we having with wishes? Okay, so we do have enough. This person looks really dope. That's actually a really cool design. I think it's because they have white hair and they have like that one color swoop in the center. That's what kind of makes me really think of Ningguang. Plus Geo. Hello. Let's check the shop. Dapper as hell. Man, we need more dapper fits for the men. Oh, I'm surprised I only have 2. 15. Okay, so I could do one tentpole. Alright, we'll save that for a bit. Yeah, there's still 18 days of this. Based on that event. Yeah, wait, why was I on this? Am I crazy? Did I get an update without me fully realizing that we got an update? Yeah, according to this, we still have 18 days, so we're gonna go and do that. And it looks like they're gonna be introducing this character there. Which, yeah, the design looks super dope. They look super sick.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Alright, I think we are gonna call it here for today, guys. You know me, like, I always call it early on days where it's, like, cutscene heavy. And I know we did the big boss fight, and that was a big part of this, but, like, that wasn't even really a boss fight. It just healed you automatically. It was just, hey, go over there and just hit that person repeatedly. That's it. And they also did one of the worst things. The gimmick of it was that the controls kept, like, reorienting it. So it's like, sometimes the controls would be normal, and then they'd be inverted, and it was super annoying. It's like, ugh, that's the worst kind of gimmick you can do for a thing, is invert stuff. And then randomize, like, inverting and not inverting it. It felt really weird and off. But yeah, that's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna do some more. So we're gonna do the Nintendo stream. It's supposed to be, I think, at 6 a.m. West Coast? Yeah, so go off of that. I mean, it's posted over on Twitter, like the times for it. I think it's 10 p.m. East Coast, 10 a.m. It's in the morning, in the a.m. Hold on. I could actually just pull it up. It's right over here. Hold on. So tomorrow, the showcase is 6 a.m. Pacific time, 9 a.m. Eastern time. There we go. I was off by an hour. Yeah. So that's going to be happening in the morning. So yeah, we're going to have a stream of that. I don't know how long it's supposed to be. I'm not sure if they mentioned it. I'm going to assume it's going to be like maybe 40 minutes to an hour since it's the first one of the year. And I don't think, I'm trying to think if there's any Nintendo games that we're aware of that we're gonna get updates on, because the only ones I could remember was Donkey Kong game, Mario Kart, and then like the Pokemon game, but that's not like technically, you know, Nintendo, but still. So it's like, who knows what we'll get the next one. Although the last Pokemon game was AZ, so maybe they could announce the next mainline Pokemon game, but I don't know. We shall see. Hopefully we'll get a lineup of all of the upcoming Nintendo games for the year, as they usually do. Yeah, early mornings tomorrow. And yeah, we will do another Genshin stream. We will continue on with this. We'll probably finish it up. Like, honestly, I can't see us having too much more conversations. And then we'll hop right into the Lantern Festival, which I need to double check and see, like, what the hell was I looking at? I could have sworn Lantern Festival was for the next update, that for the information I was looking at, but apparently I was wrong big time on that. But yeah, that is it for day 1982 of streaming in a row, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out, like always. Links down below for all of the usual social media stuff, and links over to my YouTube channel where all my VODs are uploaded and archived over there. And like I said, tomorrow we are going to be doing 2 streams. We're going to be doing one reaction stream to the Nintendo Direct, and then another stream for Genshin, which is just going to be this, you know, continuing on with the story, and probably most likely getting into the Lantern Festival stuff. But yeah, that's it for today. See ya.